Hello, my friends. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is the VOD of our 3-man Vault of Glass run. Again, I know we're very late to the party. Really nothing new here. Just wanted to upload for those that missed the stream. Hope you enjoy. Dude, that accent. That alone will drop panties. I'm gonna rip into my chat. You're just the MVP in all areas, Andy. If I could give you both mod and VIP status, I would. I literally can't. All areas. You don't have a UK accent. It does actually seem like you have a little bit of an accent. I mean, it's not UK though. I don't know what it is. You're from the east though, right? East of the US? So you got some sort of... Oh, sorry, what platform do you want me on?
You can take top.
I think that one-shots him. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Something blew me up. It might have been my own rocket. Though... I'm pretty... Oh, sorry. And I revived. Alright. I'm new to this. And no more heavy. Love that. Sorry, getting control of my plate again. That's my bad, guys. Silence is working. It's making me feel bad.
Sorry. What did you say?
Dude, you gotta stand the plate for so long it doesn't regenerate. Okay. Why is this encounter the way it is? I'll pull over Trinity Ghoul. Coming. Son of a bitch, dude. Ooh, that's what I should be using. I'm good now, by the way, sorry. Almost done. There it goes.
Nice.
Sorry, just taking me a minute. The no heavy thing really blows too.
Yeah.
Do you use Trinity Ghoul for this next part as well?
Mm-hmm.
And then what are you using for heavy? A rocket?
I'm using linear.
Okay.
I think Joe uses rockets. Oh, yes. Actually, never mind. I forget, yeah. For the Wyverns, rockets.
You don't want the extra chest?
No. Oh, good.
Okay.
It's got spoils, though.
That's alright.
I'm still going for that God Roll Praetus Revenge. Do 3-man Pun a boss? There's a glitch you can do.
Alright, let me know when you want me to pull you guys.
I'm
After
coming.
the flag, I guess. If you really want to pull.
I do it to switch back to rocket then. Give me a second.
We don't have any champions in this one, right? Or is it Overload? Barrier? No, Barrier.
Overload,
Yeah,
right?
there's overloads.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
That should be good.
It's okay, though, I think.
What are you using for overload then? Just your grenades?
Yeah.
Okay. Glacial Plasma sucked balls, by the way. It didn't work. Come back to good old no Compogi. Okay, I'm good. I feel like I'm missing something good. Spoofing and cheating on mobile games. Oh, sorry. I thought I was muted. Sorry, I had that backwards.
Yeah, you're cheating on mobile games.
I'm good to go with what I meant to say. How do you cheat in mobile games? Well, you don't ever win raffles. Hit it. Actually, which direction would you like me to go? Great. I'll take middle. Unless you got it, Josh. Sorry.
Yeah.
It looked like you were going left, so okay.
Well, usually like me and Joe both handle middle, but Trinity Ghoul just cleans it up really fast.
You cheat in Pokemon Go. Reported. Ban him, Saber, ban him. And that heavy's calling my name. It's in a pool of jizz, but it's calling me still.
You must be strong. Ignore the tempers.
I need it. I don't need it. Going for it. Got it. That boss is annoying. Never really worry about it on the side plates. I just want to get right up in the enemy's faces, but you can't. You gotta wait for him to come to you. No, I'm good. Just annoying.
No, I
That's
know.
all.
It's just, now you know my pain.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like terrible, but it's annoying. The other side, you really don't have to worry about it. Maybe you do on the right, but left side, I never deal with it.
Yeah. Like, it happens so much where like you don't think the boss is looking at you, and then nope, he's looking at you.
Yeah, at least at high enough power level, it doesn't really bother me too much, even if he hits me a couple times.
And he likes the scout cookies you're bringing.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, that
Looks
guy
like
leaked
these
out.
phases are going really fast. I think because we're spawn killing everything.
That could be it. I thought it was all timer based, but that could totally be it.
No, because when I soloed this, I sometimes got like multiple wyvern spawns, and we only got one each.
That's interesting. I never even. Ooh. Why? That never happens when we're six manning it. Why is that worse?
It's people who probably aren't spawn camping them like this. on one of the sides.
I won't say who.
It's Andy's
Oh,
side.
shit. I'm gonna need help on mine. Sorry.
No, you're good. Happy to help.
He was not happy with what I did.
It happens. I got another one. You might as well.
Might sack.
Your side needs help?
Oh, I almost killed him. Dang it.
Wow. Bummer, sorry. Yeah, feel free to let me know. I've got Galahorn on, so I can hop over there and take him out pretty quick for you.
Alright, restarting.
He just dived on me. And ended up touching the thing, you know? Started sacking like a tool.
You touching your sack again? I'm so sorry. I'll try to keep him off your sack. Probably could have bought on reserves. Oops. Yeah, I'm still running my GM stuff where I don't have any reserve mods. I'll just concussive dampener and thermoplastic shock. I'm good to go right back in.
I'm ready.
Do you think it'd be too overpowered if they made a second Wither Horde that goes in your other slot? I really would love to use Wither Horde with a good stasis crate. But this thing has ridiculous ad clear potential. So does Wither Horde, obviously. Putting those babies together, you're unstoppable. Oh, I got a second one that time. That's weird. I didn't even hit him.
Yeah. That was rough.
Thank you for the thought, Josh. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Why am I not regenerating health? There it goes. Sorry, I was super low, so I was trying to not die there. And didn't reload my rocket. Oh, did you kill my overload guy? Thanks.
Well,
Yeah, I
Appreciate
just
that.
peeked over and got him.
Thanks, sorry. I was switching over my dodge again. I had it on gamblers for a minute. So it's nice in Nightfalls. Her Pokemon Go release her Pokemon Break Her Heart. You don't ban him, Saber. Can't do anything to those ads in the middle. That's annoying. There's a bunch of them just huddling underneath the boss, but I can't shoot them from where I'm at. They're all gone anyway. My shots just hit the big boy.
Oh, not today, fanatic.
I need to grab that heavy. Thank you. Yeah, let me know if you need a galley shot over your direction at any point.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep doing that. That's weird. I didn't get mine at the same time you guys did. It's delayed. I'm available to help with wyverns.
I got a second one.
I do too.
You guys good, or need help?
I
Clear this enemies and all. Okay. You
Yeah,
good, Joe?
I'm good.
Good.
Oh man, that guy. I hate when they teleport.
Oh yeah.
Especially with how far away mine is.
What the heck? I got a third one.
Yeah, I did too, but
Oh, I'm
it should despawn. Yeah, they'll despawn.
down. Okay. Then you're good. You got one. Oh.
Yeah, they're despawning because the complexes are away. They should just despawn. Yeah, all we gotta do now is stay alive and kill shit.
Yeah, we just have to kill the overloads. I don't know why these guys are still up,
Yeah, I don't know either.
but they wrecked me.
They're about to wreck me too.
Kill it.
Nice. All overload's dead. There we go. That was weird. They did end up eventually despawning, right? Or when did you guys kill them?
Wyverns? Yeah, they normally do.
We killed one of them.
Yeah, I think they despawned eventually. All right, do you guys use... What's the plan here? Are we using Xenophage so two of us can do it and one person just heavy ad clear, or... How do you want to do it?
Yeah, do you guys want to each take one side with Xenophage, and then I'll just mainly go for ad clear?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
But then I'll
go-
probably
I'll take
not
Rice
kill the
then.
snipers. I'll just kill the other enemies.
Okay.
So just try to
Second.
stand somewhere that the snipers can't get you.
Yeah. Or do you think it'd be better if we had three of us all split up for... No, I think you're right.
I can probably cover one if you guys want me to.
Maybe the center one, but that's the only one I can think of. I was gonna say have all three of us split up and taking 2 or 3 apiece, and then
Wait, Joe. What
I
was
think
it
I've
you and
been
me
through
did?
worse.
Was it you and me just hitting this up here?
Yeah, with wells.
Yeah, permanent wells.
could
You
do
can
that
probably still
instead.
do that.
Man, I'm cool with whatever. I think we'll be fine if we split up 2 and 2, and then, or sorry, 1 and 1 in the, for the oracles, and then have one of us on ad clear. As long as I don't have to worry about enemies coming up behind me, and I can just worry about the few that spawn up there, I should be fine. I think. We'll see. You want me to take left or right, Josh? You got right? Okay, cool.
Give me a.
I'll take left.
Yeah, so if you have what is it, 4 anti-oracle mods, you can get your super back very fast.
I didn't actually pull any armor over. I probably should have done that. I do not have a helmet for him. I don't know if I have any on my hunter. Oh no, I've got a chest piece. Hang on, I'll pull this over at least. There's some boots.
What, it's still overload champions, right?
No.
Or
Shouldn't
is
be
that
any though.
only in master?
Only a master. Okay, so I need. Let's see this. Is it a specific element that it's on?
It's just the Heisen armor. It's
yeah.
mod.
I see it.
Mod. I think if you have 4 of them, it takes 2 oracles and you got your super back.
Thanks. I think I'm gonna go for the long tether then. I do have to infuse this, so give me just a second so I can do that as well. I guess it probably actually doesn't matter, but I'll do it anyway.
I'm ready when you guys are.
Almost. Ah, bummer, that costs 5. Okay. I am good. Pausing music so I can hear oracles.
1,
2, 3.
3.
You got 3?
No, you got it. 1. But if you
2
need
and
help,
3.
I can get it.
I'm good. It'll take me a second because I'm just going to primary it, but
1.
it's just for ammo conservation. 2 and 3. I've got 1, 2, and 4. Hang on. 1, 2,
3.
4. 1, 2. Josh.
3.
4.
1, 3. I think I have 5. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5. 4 and 5.
1. Oh, I'm down. Shoot. Two. I'm probably not gonna get 3. 3.
Get it.
Got it.
I think I may have shot it too earlier. Maybe the guy just did it. Stepping in now. You get it?
Nah.
Oh
I
shit!
did.
Sorry.
I
oh,
did get
oh,
it, actually.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, that was just a really weird delay. One, 2, 3.
4 and 5 should be the same sequence.
Yep.
Thanks for following Half a Man. How you doing, dude?
1, 2, 3.
4, 5.
One, 2,
3,
4,
5.
6.
3,
4,
5.
6. 1, 2,
3,
4,
5.
6.
Didn't mean to push that button. One, 2, 4.
5, 7.
1, 2,
3,
4.
5, 6, 7.
1, 2.
3,
Sorry. 4.
5, 6, 7.
Nicely done. Perfect timing for that death. That Oracle just, anti-Oracle is sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, music can go back on.
Nice job, guys.
Hmm. Alright, what's the plan for this one? Do you want me to do the relic so I can go invisible and you guys take out the boss?
Yeah. You'll have to, between teleports, you'll have to come and swing past us, break us out. Or if you get stuck, we break you out.
Why don't you just break yourselves out, each other out? Just out of curiosity.
Because we'll probably be standing right next to each other.
Okay.
What do we do for DPS on this? I don't remember what we strategized. Was it linears?
Yeah.
Are we going for the one phase, or do we want to deal with oracles again? How do you want to do that?
I don't know if we can one phase it. So maybe we just cleanse and then keep going. Or pause and let him teleport. Get the next set of oracles and then continue.
Like divide it up into 3 categories or 3 sections.
Yeah.
Or wait, do not both of us get stuck like we do in the final encounter?
Nope.
No, so it's only one of
okay.
us. 1 out of 3 is now going to get stuck.
And then even if I'm next to you, I can still shoot.
I think you will get stuck if you're next. If we're next to each other.
I don't think you do. If you do get stuck, I believe you can still shoot.
Well,
I'm not sure. Probably Saber. I wouldn't doubt that.
I just need to hold one thing, and then I'm ready.
It may take me a couple tries. It's been a long time since I've actually done this myself, but I imagine it won't be too much of an issue. You want to just cheese past the first set of oracles, or do you want to still
Gotta
just
go
kill
to the
him?
ammo cave really quick. Okay, I'm ready.
Sorry, I realized I muted. It's been a minute since I've done this, so it may take me a couple attempts just to get back in the swing of it. And then, do you want to do like the little cheese here, or do you want to just kill the oracles like normal?
Oracle like normal.
Okay, cool with me. Which ones do you guys want to cover?
I'll take
Alright.
left side. I'll
Right,
take
right side.
right again, Josh.
Okay, so the only one I would have to worry about is none. The center one doesn't
Yeah, the
spawn.
middle one doesn't spawn. Yeah.
So I'll go stairs on the side that Johnson's on, if or I'll do the close one if it's on other side. Well, it's
Okay.
you know. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
There we go.
One.
2, 3. Two.
Which one's 3, Joe?
Closest to the exit.
1.
Three. You guys ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
On your left.
Yep, I got it. Sorry. Back left.
Yeah, I see it. Well, I hear it.
Stuck, Joe. Thank you. Careful going forward, Joe. Oracles.
Alright.
Alright,
I'm stuck over here on the left.
let him teleport. Oh,
Yeah, I'll let him teleport.
I don't know which. I got 1 and 2, I think.
I think I got 2.
Alright, I'm gonna guess. It is wrong.
Bummer. Sorry, we can cleanse ourselves in the middle.
3,
Go for it.
2, 1.
I've almost got my super back. Go ahead and head back to your middle.
Do we have to do
where?
oracles again?
No, we
Oh,
can take him out. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, I'm stuck. Kind of behind you guys.
Hold on, let me grab that teleport point.
I'm stuck, Joe.
Oh. Careful on your right.
Oracle's coming up again.
Fuck.
1, 2.
I got 3. 2 is close on your side, Joe.
Red and 5.
1. Oh shoot! Hold on. Let me get this oracle real quick. 2.
Dang it, sorry. I had to bail on my spot for a second. Do you have a res for him?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna get you.
Dude, we're not gonna make it in time on this thing. It's all good.
Yeah, didn't make it.
You got rid of Sam?
I do. Sorry, I should have just cleansed myself. I thought you guys... Oh, that's right. Joe didn't get marked, so I should have just... I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're all
almost
good.
got-
Oh, the shield fell down. Or, yeah, it's despawned, I guess.
So I think it's 2 teleports, and then let him teleport the third one.
Why not just let me keep blocking them until I hear the oracle sounds?
Because we get detained as we're
Oh.
going to look at them.
Ah,
And like that's basically what 2 is letting you get them until we hear the oracles.
got it. So 2 teleports.
I think.
Then I can just help with damage. More so. I am putting rockets in with a horde on them, though, at least. You guys
That
good?
was a really good first phase, and then
Yeah,
I just died.
it's all good.
Yeah. And I was hesitant on reviving or going and cleansing.
All right, I'm starting it up.
Okay.
One.
2, 3. 3 is the farthest.
One.
I'll take 3.
One.
2.
Hold on. Got it. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready?
And be delayed. Detain. Nice.
Got the teleport.
Paint.
Should I stop then? Or should I go to this last one? Grabbing it.
Yeah, I get it. Sorry.
You're good. I'm detained right behind you, Josh.
I got 3.
Oh, I didn't see any of mine.
You said you got 3, Joe?
Yep. I'm gonna try for 1. I got 1.
Okay, I got
No, I
2.
Ah.
Oh wait, I did. But
Wait.
I thought since I got marked
What happened? Oh,
that I shot the wrong
how did
one.
I drop that?
I don't really know, but I grabbed it.
Jump in it, Josh?
Ready?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry. No, yeah, you're right. 2 is what we should have done. I shouldn't have gone for that third one.
that was really
We'll-
good damage.
We'll stick
though.
with 2.
Yeah, I felt like we had time for the third one as well. Because it was just so much.
Mm-hmm. All good. 2 is the number. Sorry, I missed your messages, guys. See you, Afty. Hope you have a good one. Though you're probably already gone.
Okay, I made a slight change, and I'm good now.
I'm ready.
Sweet. Here we go.
One.
I'll take 1.
3.
One. Got my super ready to go whenever you guys are. Just tell me when.
Ready.
Ready.
Now.
I'm detained. Thank
I
you.
got the teleport. Careful, don't jump too high. I'm detained on the far right.
Two, three.
I think this is one back here, right? I got it.
That one's. Oh,
Yeah?
yeah. Go for that. Oh,
You made
I
me
did mine too
hesitate. No, you're good. I thought it was one, then you said...
3, 2,
okay.
1.
You all good?
I think I got marked.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
must
what?
have. I must have gotten remarked. Damn it! Sorry, I should have just done it. I knew it was one.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
you're
I.
good.
And I would use the Vortex Nova Bomb. Because the other one blocks shots unless you angle it right.
The vortex one.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been using cataclysmic.
Yeah, he's saying use vortex
Oh,
because cataclysmic can break your shots or stop your shots.
okay.
Are either of you guys using Witherhoard?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll take mine off. It's not actually doing anything. Well, I'll throw it on just in case, but it won't do anything if you're just on
Use
it.
anarchy.
Could you think that'd do more than the rocket? I'm doing a lasting impression rocket that I just throw on him every time.
I don't know.
Good. Unless you wanted to switch off Witherhoard and use like his nugget or
Huh?
something. I'm cool with whatever. I think we're fine. It's just we just need to get the rhythm down.
Yeah. I think so too.
It's the rhythm.
I just put on whatever I could.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go.
Do.
Rid-it-did-did-ew.
One.
I got that close left one, Joe.
Okay, that's 2.
Okay.
One.
2. Tell me when.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Detained. Detained.
Okay, that's my last one I'm grabbing. Go get in position for oracles. Nice damage, dudes.
Two.
I'm detained.
Shit. Do you know your oracles?
Oh
Oh man, those guys.
Oh. I know I have one, but I don't know which order. Alright, I'm doing mine. Yep, mine was 1.
Damn it. Oh, I got marked.
4.
I'd say wipe.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize you'd get. I didn't realize you'd get detained again. Is there a way we can time the first one that prevents that when we first take him out of his shell? Because that. It wasn't. I don't think it was the last one, but it was the one before that. We only got detained. I think. We only got detained one extra time because I hit that third teleport spot. If I didn't hit that third teleport spot, it would have been just fine.
Yeah.
Or hold on.
Also, I'm gonna. Do you want empowering rifts, Joe, or would you prefer Lumina's or Luna factions with speedy reloads?
Up to you.
So I feel like with Lunas we could get faster.
What weapons are you guys using?
Witherhoard, Cortesian, and Cataclysmic.
Because we don't necessarily
And
need
Prometheus.
Joe to go over to the left. If Joe just goes like right here, you should be able to see the far back left one, that one, and this one, right? That way, we're all kind of still clustered together, so we can get the detainments out. Because unfortunately, I'm kind of useless. I could drop the shield, but then that would that would slow down when I'm able to pop the Templar again. So I don't want to drop the shield because it's going to restart my super energy.
Yeah.
And it just takes me a long time to get over to you if I'm not already with you. But I think if we put both of us, or everybody over here on the right, I don't know. Maybe you're taking too much heat there. You can
try it.
ignore Andy. He's just testing Discord volumes.
Okay, so Joe, I'm doing Luminas. Or Lunas. Luminas.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
You can go over there for the first one if you want, Joe. But yeah, I think it doesn't. It totally your call. Sorry, just saying. At least for that last one, where we're dealing with a possible detainment. I'm pretty sure you can see the back left one, right? This one.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
I think you can. You can, at the very least, you can tell which one it is, and then maybe I could come back here. I don't know. We can figure it out. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
One.
2, 3.
I'll take you 3. Which one is it, Josh?
It's the one right here.
Okay, I got it.
One.
2.
3. Ready when you are?
Ready.
Oh shit! I missed that jump. We're good.
I'm.
Damn it. I'm grabbing this and I'm stopping. I'll come help you with some more ads. Or I'm detained behind you. To your right.
Dang it.
Go. Okay, Oracles 1, 2, 3.
Detained again.
1, 2, 3. I can just get Oracles.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit. There's a lot of fanatics back here. Hold on.
2. Oh shoot. 3. Done.
I don't have my super quite yet. It's close. Alright, you guys ready?
Give me a second. Yep, ready now.
Taking it down. Oh shit, I just got marked. And I'm detained. Fanatic came up right behind me. And he teleported. Damn it.
Okay.
Okay, let's clear ads and reset.
Oh my gosh.
I got a
There's
res.
a lot of guys. Thank you.
Sorry about that. I didn't see the fanatic that came up behind me. You got at least 2 on the right.
One.
I got 2 back here, Josh.
I got
3 is far right.
One.
2. And I'm ready to take the shield down whenever you guys are.
3. Give me a second.
Oh shit, I'm under a lot of fire here.
Okay, ready.
Okay.
I do.
Got it. Barely.
Taking too much heat. I'm backing up, Joe.
Alright, that's the last teleport I'm grabbing. I got you, Joe.
Oh, nuts.
I don't have a res, do you, Joe?
Yeah, I do.
Watch out for
Watch
the
out, you got a
fanatics.
fanatic right on my body.
Oh, detain.
Shit, I'm coming, Joe.
And I don't know the call at all.
I'm guessing. Nope. Alright, the cleanse pool is open. Keep him
Go
dead
on,
if you...
yeah.
Yeah, keep him dead.
Cleanse yourself.
Oh, nice.
I might be dead. I chose a bad path. I've got a super ready to go whenever you guys are. You able to grab him, Joe?
Joe's occupied.
Oh.
He's trying to kill
Yeah.
everything.
No, you're good. You're good. We can go do another wave of oracles. Take your time.
Thank you.
I've got, I believe, 2 on the right. Oh no, I've got 1.
I got 2 and 3.
1. Ah!
I almost got it.
We cleanse ourselves again, or was it out? No, it's up. It's up. Big dudes are in there.
3, 2, 1.
Y'all get it?
Nice.
Nice. I've got my
Yeah, I
super.
got
You guys good?
Yep, I'm good.
Here we go. Taking it down now.
I'm detained on the right.
Oh, there you are.
I got a teleport point. It's all good. Keep it going. Keep it going. I've got a super that I can use.
Detain down below.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. I almost had him.
That was close.
Nice.
So were you
Yeah,
able to feel the difference on that Luna's, Joe? Or did it affect you at all? Not affect you.
That damage? That was sick.
I don't know. I don't think I noticed it. Because I was just trying to stay alive. So I took lots of time to hide and reload.
Okay. I'm ready.
Here we go.
One.
We got 2 I
Three.
believe. 2 is close, yeah.
One.
2.
3.
One.
2. I'm ready to take down the shield whenever you guys are. Sorry, I should have taken that one, Joe, so you're closer to the dude. That's my bad.
I'm ready.
Taking it down.
Detained.
Detained right behind you guys, to the right. You got a fanatic coming up as well, on the right.
Oracles. I'm
Why are they
detained.
early? I'm dead. Sorry. That was super early.
Put you right into the pool. I can't.
No, we can just wipe that. We already lost 2 quick. Sorry. I wasn't expecting oracles. I kind of heard them and thought we were good. And I was like, wait, that's oracles. We're not good. Do you not have bait and switch, Josh, for Cataclysmic?
No, just Focus Fury and fourth time's
Bummer.
charm. My Build a Bear one isn't high enough yet for it.
The bear one. That Build-A-Bear one is sweet. When you can,
But this is the next best thing.
yeah,
Focus
no, it
Fury.
is.
I get like what is it? I get about 4 shots if I keep getting 4 times charm.
You should get 6, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got
I
a
get-
6-round base magazine.
Yeah. So I get about 4 to 5 shots that have Focus Fury procced on it.
Sweet. Let me open the window real quick.
Okay, I'm on well now.
Do you want me to take off Luna's then? Is that a yes? How about a maybe? Can I get a maybe?
Sorry, what? I was opening the window.
Here, okay.
Well, I just said I'm on well now, so I'm not gonna die no more. Hopefully.
Okay, I'm ready, Jenny.
And even if you're not using well, your supers are really good for ad clear too. I mean, damage wise, I think you're matching it with like 3 cataclysmic shots. So I don't think you're going to be hurting too bad if you don't use your super on the boss himself.
True.
In which case, then I might want to change to tickle me Elmo fingers.
That might be good, yeah, as long as the oracles themselves aren't up yet. I don't know if it damages them.
All right, I'm ready.
You good, Joe?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, Cusio. If you missed it, we did that on Val the Disciple already.
1.
Way easy, way fast. I got 3. Or no, sorry. I'll take your further one, Joe. You take the close one.
Okay, it's a
I'll
1.
take 1.
2.
1.
2.
3.
I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
Okay, I'd say I'm ready. Nope. Yep, I'm ready.
Just already pushing
I'm
the button.
standing above you. Yep.
I'm detained on the right around the cliff. Sorry, terrible spot.
I got.
I might be able to get the teleport. Got it, I think. Yep. Cool, and that's the last one I'm grabbing. Oracles are already up.
Okay.
Nothing right, nothing right.
1.
Yeah, I'll just
2.
focus on ad clear then.
What can I do, Joe?
1. 2.
3.
Thank you.
Ready to go whenever you guys are. Boss is way back right.
Give me a second. Okay, I'm ready.
Shooting now. Oh no, you're detained. I got you. I thought I was detained. I was about to shoot a rocket too.
Ignore these ads. They can't kill us.
I got you, Joe.
Okay, that's my 2 teleports. I'm detained to behind you guys.
Two.
Got one in the back. I don't know which one it is.
Three. One in
Is
the
this
back
one
seat.
then?
Yeah, that's
On
one.
me? This is me?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
2.
3.
I'm ready to go with super.
I'm ready.
Did it.
I'm detained.
I got you. Don't move to the right, Joe.
I will not.
And I missed that. Don't talk about that.
No, it hit. I saw it. Staying behind you.
Nice. You guys got him.
Can't kill him. Sorry,
You're
I was
done.
like, he's almost there.
You wanted all the glory.
Oh yeah, you can 3-man every raid.
I see it.
Hey,
Valid Disciple was super easy.
hey, just because you can read my mind doesn't mean you should.
Good job. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was sweet.
How
Almost
many
died really close there, but yeah.
how many oracles were you killing there each time, Joe?
Just one.
And you were getting your super back every time?
One of them, the first one I killed twice. 2.
Oh, okay. Because you had your
And I got
super
it
every
back.
time, so I was just wondering if you're how many of the Heisen armor pieces you were running with.
1, 3, I think.
Pointer, dude, how are you doing? What you up to?
You guys want the chest, or we could just keep going?
We can just keep going.
Yeah, I'm lagging behind.
Yeah, good. Looking for a good pally? I'm afraid I'm not able to help you right now. But good luck. The strike's a little bit annoying. There it is. It was so dark. It was so dark I couldn't see where it was. Yes, you are a PvP god, PvE god, and a PvP god for that matter. You're god at everything, Pointer. Got you. Did you mean to do that?
Some would say no, others would say yes.
I think I would say yes. Yeah, you can't hear anybody. That's awesome. Alright, you guys have a strategy for this one?
Freeze everything.
Freeze and push him off, or freeze just to slow down so we can stack him up a bit?
Not sure, actually. Can you still push him off? Let's try it.
I think you can.
With the sword? Or sword and cryosthesia?
I don't even think you need a sword, but we could try that too. Yeah, I'll throw in cryosthesia and... Hey, NJR, how are you doing, dude? That you are, Relic. That you are. Are you guys even bothering with overload still for the overload dudes? I guess the only person that's worried about it is the person that's chilling outside.
Yeah.
The other two are going to be on the inside. So I guess the question is, where do you want me?
I don't know. I was planning on just being outside, but
Okay, I can go in one of the rooms then.
I can definitely go inside if it needs.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll take left then. I'm doing great, man. Thank you.
Okay, let me make sure I have correct things.
I can tell Andy to stop if it's bothering you.
No, it's fine. He's good.
Do you... So you think... Yeah, I probably should use a sword then. If I'm going to try to push him off. At the very least, it'll make my job easier. Even if it works without it.
Oh, and I need to put on explosive finisher, huh?
That's a good point.
I'll also have lucent finisher.
We'll be spending all of our time inside.
Oh, well. I guess I'll have it for me.
Do you want the shield, Joe, or do you want me to take the shield? I guess because I guess only one of us has to do freezy stuff. I've got Cryo Caesar on already, but I'm happy to do it.
You want to take the shield? Yeah.
I was saying I'm happy to not take the shield because I think that job will be slightly harder, but I'm good with either.
What if we
You tell
just
me.
leave the shield there?
You can't. You can't. No, I'm pretty sure it'll wipe. I mean, we can try that, but I'm pretty sure it'll wipe you. Plus, it'd be nicer for one of us to have it anyway, right? But only one of us has to deal with freezing the dudes. But I'm happy to. I'll do whatever. You tell me, Joe.
I was getting set up to freeze, but so are you using just Cryosthesia or full
That was the plan.
stasis?
I'm just gonna do Cryosthesia, but you as a warlock, full stasis might be. Oh no, you're a hunter. No, you're a warlock. Sorry, just glanced at you for a second. It looked like you were a hunter. You might want to be stasis because you got the little turrets. That'll be pretty nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to take the shield?
Yeah, I could take the shield. I will do this then.
I'll just hit him with the unlimited grenades.
Dude, do you guys know about
Stasis build.
Superstructure Striker?
No.
Yeah.
So does that mean it'll have basic overload for all of them? As long as I'm in that plate?
I don't think it gives you overload.
Because it just says stun, right?
Oh.
It might work. That'd be sweet.
While you're standing in sync plate or near powerful conflict or near conflicts, weapon attacks hit that combatants have a high chance to stun those combatants. And I feel like the overloads are like the only like really strong combatants during this part.
Mm-hmm.
That would be insane.
Do we want to try just leaving it alone in the center for a minute and see if that works, or
Sure.
would that not even make it easier? My biggest issue is that I'm gonna have to. I mean, it's not too much of an issue. I just gotta pick up the shield every couple seconds while I'm clearing enemies, which shouldn't be too big of a deal.
Yeah, let's try just leaving it. Like we kill the dude who has it, and then we just don't never pick it up.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go left, Joe. Homeboy's dead. Field's just chilling there.
I'm gonna open up yours.
Yeah, sorry. That'd probably be a good idea, yeah. Going in. Oh, nice. A single Gallahorn takes out a Wyvern.
Challenge failed. Dang it, guys.
Oh shit, I didn't put a sword on. Shit. Did I bring a sword over? Sure didn't.
Ooh. Next on the field. Bring a sword.
I might be screwing this one up. Sorry, guys. I forgot we changed the plan, and then I didn't put a sword on. Joe's dead anyway. I don't feel as bad.
I just died to my own. What the heck?
I can go in
Praetorians.
if you need me to.
It's gonna be a wipe. I've got my dude on there.
All right, I'm going in.
Okay, so you don't have to pick up the shield. The shield is totally fine.
Looks like
Now what I need
Praetorians and Gallahorn don't mix. Because all the Seekers were just like flying around it, and they hit into me and killed me.
No, I'm definitely gonna switch to a sword.
You guys are in love now.
And then I'm trying to figure out. Did you successfully push a guy off, Joe?
Almost. I was shoving into him, and then I died to my own rocket.
Okay. 1 second.
Or to the architects, apparently. I died to Ted Mosby, sex architect.
Alright,
Yeah, you have to like, you have to freeze the dude, then clear everything else, so that they don't kill you while you're pushing him.
right.
That's the thing.
Okay, I'm good to give it another go. I don't have a rocket to take out the gatekeeper, so you'll either need help with that, or I can go up close and cryosthesia him to death.
I got you.
Ready?
I'll open up my own gate, Josh. You can just keep killing shit up there.
Oh.
That's kind of cool. You don't have to actually pick up the shield.
Yeah, but as soon as I went in, that's what caused the wipies.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't like somebody not being out here. Forgot about that. Okay, swords do not push him. Swords do not push him. Hang on. Need a new strategy. Need a much better strategy. Sorry. If I didn't try the sword thing, it would have been absolutely fine. That's super weird. Pushing into him, just normally, you can push him at the same speed you walk. If you try to use a sword, you literally just, he's like a brick wall. But then I had too many enemies. If you think you're crushing it, Joe, I might just take the shield, just to make my life a little bit easier.
I think
Or
it
do you-
maxes out the amount of turrets you can have at 3.
You got
Because
3
as soon as
turrets up?
Yeah. As soon as I throw a 4th one, I look back and there's only 3 still.
That's awesome. Alright, let me
Yeah,
try it
I
one more
keep-
time. If not, then I'll take the shield, if that's okay. If you think you're already
course.
doing just fine.
No,
Or
I
we
died
could swap
5
Josh
times
and I.
as well, But
Okay. Because if it makes it that much easier to be as a warlock, though, I don't know if that's the case.
yeah, I'm not doing much better. I keep dying while I'm pushing him.
Okay. Maybe I just need to go invisible. Ah, I can go invisible, duh. I'll just make myself invisible when I go push him. And then a good secondary if you're using a weapon from Battle of the Disciple, the healing is super nice. I'm using the Forbearance.
Like the glaive? Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah, I know what you're saying.
I mean that too. Like it clears enemies pretty well with chain reaction, and pretty nice to have the healing.
Alright, who keeps failing this challenge?
So sorry. Shit. Okay.
I killed one.
Nice.
I pushed one off.
Yeah, I didn't. Is there...
That was
Hold
close.
on. Is there a sweet spot that you can freeze him so that he's closest to an edge? Because a single freeze didn't let him go... Or I couldn't get him off the edge. I pushed him immediately, but I couldn't get him off the edge.
On Venus, yeah. Right as he starts to get to the top of the stairs.
Okay, I'll wait for him to
Push
get
him.
there then. I was trying to go quicker with it, so that I didn't have to deal with... so I didn't have to deal with the ads. Or I could deal with the ads until after I dealt with him. But it was too far. Maybe I just need to do... Hold on. I'm going to switch to stasis as well. Maybe if I literally need to... If I need to, I can just throw a tornado down and it'll clear some ads for me too. I think that might be the play. I'll leave that on. Ooh. Hold on.
Yeah, then you can throw double shurikens, freeze him as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the thought. But I'm wondering if a Dustfield Grenade will just kind of do the job for me, right? What if I
Yeah.
simply put on Explosive Finisher and just keep Dustfield Grenades up as well? I'll do both. That takes 1/5 of your super. We'll see. This Cross Siege also really just sucks.
What about the trace rifle?
Oh, Agger's Scepter.
Yeah. That's a good thought. I just rallied, so I won't try it for this one, but maybe the next one. I'll pull it over. I'm good to go. He's in the middle. He's not in the middle. Where's he? Did you get him? Okay, you got him. You're crushing it, by the way, Josh. That's a tough job to be out there.
What?
I said that's a tough job to be out there. I'm just playing with... The only tough part of mine is that I've got to deal with the dude, but you got way more ads, plus double overloads. So I guess it doesn't matter if they take the plates. What if you just left him alone, and then reclaim the plates when we were ready to go?
Yeah, I could do that.
I don't know if that worked.
I like honestly, stasis grenades with explosive finisher is just awesome. Because I have like 3 stasis turrets up. Oh. Plus, I just put on Lucent Finisher, so now I have like unlimited heavy.
Oh, he doesn't die down there. Uh-oh. Okay. I made a mistake. That was a step I just brought him down on.
Leave him there. See what happens.
No, he's coming out. Come on, dude. Yeah. The Wyvern's getting dangerously close, though. Got him. They might got me. Oh, shit. And I got another one already. Okay, hold on. Other way, dude. Other way. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Oh, and it got rid of it. I wiped. Sorry. Yeah, that first place I put him wasn't a good place to put him. It just, there's a little platform down there that he just was chilling on. I thought it was the edge of the map. It might be this. I may have gone the wrong way. I went. Did you go towards the? In your side, from if you're looking at their spawn point, were you going? Did you put him to the left or to the right?
To the left.
Yeah, that's where I put mine. It might not be the same. No, I put mine to the left or to the right. Okay.
But then, just right there, I couldn't push him off that same ledge, for some reason.
Oh no way.
He was like stuck.
Okay,
There's like an invisible wall.
Aggers does eventually freeze, right?
You have to kill something by the
Oh.
Praetorian with daggers.
Don't know if I want to do that then.
So is this just a time thing, or is it actually like kill the?
I think it's a wave thing. Because
So
every
we
time
actually have-
it's always finished is when we actually take him or take out the last Praetorian or something. I think is what it is.
Okay.
All right, I gotta beef something up. I need more something. Let's do another grenade kickstart. Let's keep this on.
Maybe we need to try using the shield, but passing it back and forth, and just using stasis to delay it.
That might work. How are you doing in there? Do you feel like you're picking it, getting it?
I'm not getting them off the edge very quickly, but I'm keeping everything frozen.
I'm trying something new here. Sorry.
Well, if you want, Sam, I can swap you because I can have those ice turrets.
That's true. Let me try it one more time, and then I'll turn it over to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna do. I just need something to get me charged with light. Into shards. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, Trespassers, I believe, is supposed to be coming back, and it looks like it'd be sweet. Is it dead already? It's not dead. Sorry, thought it was. You know where? There he is. Oh, come on. Dude, this guy won't push. Oh, what? The wyvern just popped me off. Okay, yeah, trade me, Josh. It might be easier with the stasis turret. At the very least, you could probably keep him frozen the entire time. I almost had that one, and then the wyvern came up and took me out. Bummer. Sorry, dudes.
Oh, you're good.
All about learning, right?
This is all experimental.
Mm-hmm.
Should I try see if they fixed or Prometheus lens?
I'm pretty sure I did, but you can try it.
What if it's in an empowering rift?
I don't know.
Just kidding.
Continue to make some more changes to my loadout, though. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Did you find, Josh, that you can just leave them alone and it doesn't really do anything?
I didn't really try. It was just easier just to kill them all before they become a problem.
Okay, because I'm just wondering if they would just simply stop spawning. If you didn't kill the previous one.
Alright, I'm going to try this build out. See how it goes.
The champions aren't considered Praetorians, right?
Nope. And also, the stun thing didn't really do anything to him either.
Okay.
Does it at least weaken them?
Not that I could tell, because like I'd stand on the plate and then shoot them, and I couldn't notice anything. Or I'd let them stand on the plate, and then I'd take my sword and just keep whacking them, and that didn't do anything either.
I'll throw it on just because I've got the extra slots. Oof, my mobility took a hit. Okay. I'm good. Sorry, I jumped up there. You guys good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude's down. I think I am just going to leave the gatekeeper up. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't want to deal with that.
Oh crap! That's crazy. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. Are you at a point, Joe, where you could come out of your gate if I open it real quick? Yeah, just kidding. No, it's probably white.
Yeah.
Because I could. No, it's fine. I don't have my gates open.
All right. That was fun. Yeah, that was crazy. Why are those guys so freaking explosive-y?
Who's explosive?
The what's their names? The guys with explosive void.
Oh.
Those guys are
Weaverns.
yeah. They destroyed me. Alright. I should be good now.
Wish this had auto loading. I think I'm gonna change my rocket. Sorry. I hate having to reload my rocket. Oh, I'll pull over my other Palmyra. One with explosive light rather than the other.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm good. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Where the hell is homeboy? Oh, he's dead. Stupid Lucy. Rod on a mouse.
Can't do shiz against 3 ice turrets, homeboy.
Came to the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, dude, everything is frozen. No one is alive.
Yeah. See how many you can get.
So I have. Let's see, how many is that? Got a lot. Got 4 up now.
Damn it.
Oh, what? So if he doesn't stay frozen the whole time, he'll just teleport right back.
Oh, really? I never got that far.
What do you mean?
So I got him right at the edge, right as I was about to push him off. He unfroze.
If you can hop out, Joseph, I can go. I should be able to go in and grab Josh.
Yeah, that was a one.
If you're clear on enemies, I don't know where you're at on enemies. Let me know when I can go in.
Just through a turret should be good for a minute. Oh, just keep.
We can just wipe. That's fine.
Oh, a gatekeeper just spawned.
Or Joe can keep practicing. Yeah, Joe, push him off. Oh, your guy didn't teleport.
Thanks, dude. You have a good night, my friend. I
Yeah,
appreciate you coming by. Sorry, it wasn't very eventful. Normally we do like raid helps and stuff. So if
Like,
you need
I started
any
pushing it,
help or stuff with that, that's what we're
and,
usually
I don't know
doing.
if it was like a fast
Raid,
push
GM,
or a slow push.
Dungeons, stuff like that.
But
I figure at the end of the
or-
season,
'cause I don't-
this is my time to
I compared
play with
what
these
it's like
guys.
to push him with when you guys were like using Aegis Scepter or Cryosthesia, but with the turret slow, it seemed like I was pushing pretty fast.
Yeah, I think it's about the same. It's just that he usually would unfreeze by the time I got there, and then if he doesn't like get refrozen quick enough, it would screw it up. But
Oh,
imagine you're still probably gonna you'll get a rhythm, I think. What weapons are you using?
Wither
Yeah,
Horde,
Wither Horde's gonna be good.
Paladrone, and Guillotine.
The only fear I have with that is your Wyvern, but dude, if it's working for you, go for it.
Well, it's like the Wyvern just stays frozen as long as I have the 3 turrets up.
Okay. 3 turrets up. I love it.
Except for I do think I need to not be so aggressive with it because I might run out of super by the if it's a long haul game.
When you get in there, take a look around. There are some spots where it seems to be a little bit closer to the edge. And see if you can time it right so you can get, so rather than just pushing him immediately, because it's a pretty long push, maybe you can get him to a better spot. I didn't take enough time to do that, I don't think. But there might be kind of a better path. I don't know. I play State of Decay Zapuria.
I'm ready.
It's really good. I am as well. Oh, I didn't realize you were using Galahorn. I could just not done anything to that guy.
All right, got one.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get the Gatekeeper low and not worry about him. I can just take him out if I need to. Come on. Alright, I like this job. This is where I can shine. Damn, TK, thank you so much, dude.
Wrong, buddy.
Appreciate the gifted sub.
Got too many stasis turrets for ya. Maybe you should have thought of that before you picked on my friends. Oh, you gonna cry? Got number 2?
I'm good.
I may need... Actually, yeah. I might need to swap to a stasis thing, actually. Or something that
TK, you're distracting me. Stop it.
Back.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. I don't know why you do it, but I appreciate you. Man, explosive payload or explosive finisher is underrated. It's saving my ass right now. I agree with Andy.
Oh, where's this guy now? Not wanting to freeze. Ah, shoot, I just... Sorry. That's my bad.
You got a lot of grace after me screwing it up in there. You're good.
Yeah, I gotta sacrifice.
Of course.
Oh,
Thanks again, TK.
yeah.
How are you doing, dude?
Give me a bit, because I need to get rid of... I need something that can actually help me get my super back really fast.
Does it give you credit for killing it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. I was gonna say, because you could use the Praetorian
Yeah,
thing.
I had it on, and I was hoping it would count, but it doesn't. So,
Oh, bummer.
or I could time it with what is it? The energy grenade kickstarts. Maybe that's what I'll do.
I'm gonna switch a scavenger mod over real quick.
Stasis shards. Stasis shards count as stasis elemental wells. Yes, please.
Yeah, dude, that's sweet. If you do that, ooh, if you do that with like the fragment that gives you healing and like like protective light, you could probably be pretty invulnerable for a minute.
Let's see. Do you know which fragment that one is?
It's like it gives you an overshield. Hold on.
Because I got the Whisper of Chains, so I take reduced damage from frozen targets, and like when everyone's frozen, I'm.
It's Whisper of Rhyme. Collecting a stasis shard grants a small amount of overshield. If you freeze a little dude, it should give you 1 crystal. If you freeze a yellow bar, it should give you 4 or 5 crystals, I believe. So it should give you a good chunk of overshield for a bit, and that lasts quite a bit. You can also run it with
Whisper of Bonds, that's what I should use.
Whisper of Bonds.
It gives you more super energy for when you destroy frozen targets.
Yeah.
Whisper of Torment, too, would actually help with grenades. Nearby shards track to your position.
Thanks, TK. I appreciate it, my friend.
Alright. I'm going to test this one out now. Let's see. See how that does. Okay, let's see. Elemental shards.
I feel kind of pointless here, though, to be honest. Like my job, I bet I could just sit there and not do my job until they need to come out. I'm mostly just doing it to keep myself busy.
Test this out. Ready?
I'm good. Start us off, Joe. Or I can take him out if you don't want to waste your heavy. I'm not using a whole lot of heavy out here. I'm taking out the guys with primary and with a horde. Just crushing everything. Yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie, TK. Don't you dare discount yourself. Especially not that much. Just kidding, Saber. Do it, dude. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay, got one.
Nice.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I died.
Oh, elemental shards has a cooldown.
Mm-hmm. You gotta quit that, dude. I think you definitely take the cake for most gifted subs over everything, all the time. I think I could change that to be all time rather than just monthly updates. Are you sure it immediately wipes us if I go in there? Even
No,
if
it gives you a timer.
Any idea how long that is? Like, would I have time to get in there and revive you and then come out?
I think it's like 10 seconds. So if you had like ear edge, fly in there, fly out, maybe.
Okay. I was assuming it was instant, so I wasn't even dealing with it. Do you want me to throw on Eager Age and give it a try?
If you want to.
Because I'm really, I mean, I could use my heavy more, but I'm really not using it.
Because like I think I have it down now. To make sure that this works now.
I'm gonna throw on Eager Edge.
So I just kept on running into my own stupidity in that room.
But you're good. It's tough to balance the enemies and literally not being able to shoot anything for a minute while you're dealing with dudes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
My Galhorn got Secret Serviced.
Secret Serviced. He's dead.
That was the Horn of Gondor, I think.
I do actually want to run things very much so with you, TK. Thank you, Andy.
Now I'm killing everything too fast.
It's a common issue when you're just really good at the game.
You just have to get worse.
You just have to get worse. Oh, why did that
Yeah,
guy
so
not go for me?
Sword moves them. The Vortex Sword.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe they somehow nerfed Eager's Edge specifically. That's what I was using.
Okay, now I can't move him.
I'm gonna try to grab
Oh.
it. Let me take this last guy. Forgot I was leaving the gatekeeper up. Dead. Now, I don't have time. Maybe if you know you have your Wyvern coming up next, Joe, if you kind of like try to, I don't know what weapons you're using, maybe you can't pull towards the gate, because if you just literally dip out of the gate and like dip your toe in it every once in a while that's doing that thing, it should prevent us from wiping, as long as I'm keeping the gatekeepers down.
Oh, yeah.
Because literally
Right,
the reason why,
doing
no, you're good. The reason why it wipes us there is because nobody's out here.
Yep.
Sorry, I shot. I didn't. I'm good if you guys good, but that's my bad. Sorry, didn't mean to shoot. Okay.
Yeah, I can totally come and stand at her.
Okay.
I just was kind of zoning out, freezing everything.
No, you're good.
Sorry, I'll get better.
No, you're good. It's rough. I was in there for a minute, and there's a reason we pulled me off of it. You guys opening your gates? Oh, he's not dead. I'm so sorry. I could have sworn he was dead. I'm up here doing literally nothing.
I shot
Oh,
him with the
yes.
Galhorn. I thought he
I
was
was
dead too.
killing some enemies. He's dead now. Sorry, dudes.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking 3 grenades is the magic number.
Yeah, you can get 4, but the timer's not long enough. Maybe you can get 5.
Hey, what the heck?
We're coming in.
Okay, now I
Just a
can't
second.
push him at all. What is going on?
Hang on, Joe. Once they open the once they kill the gatekeeper, you're good to kind of dip out for a minute.
That might be what you're running.
Gates are open, Joe. If you can come out for a second.
Alright, I'm at the gate.
You should just have to dip in and dip out. Okay, I just got plowed down. Sorry.
Dang it. Was that to the gate thing?
I think I don't know.
I don't think we have run the raid with UTK. We need to.
Is it, Joe? Are you finding it better to like do it when they're lower, closer to the conflux, or right when they spawn?
Appreciate it, TK. We'll love you and we'll always prioritize you if, at least until we do a ton of stuff with you. But just know that you're always prioritized. If you happen to come in between runs, we'll pull you in. You get him?
Sure hope that guy died.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, I know you love giving people shit.
Okay, I think I was able to push him off this most consistently.
Okay.
So freezing.
Yeah, because I was doing it right as he spawns, just pushing him to the right or the left, whichever way he was most leaning towards.
Yeah.
Oh no, you pulled him.
Oops, I don't have overload. Sorry.
No, you're good. Oh, too many guys stacked on the right. It's all good. Obviously, we gotta. I was assuming that'd be a wipe anyway.
Okay, I'll give that one a try.
Also, me, good person. Have you seen me bagging in Gambit? Bagging in Gambit does blow you down on the totem pole for sure.
And I'm using Whisper Endurance and Whisper Torment. Those are the only two that I think really matter for this. Frost Pulse and Bleak Watcher.
Yeah, I've got those two, and then I'm running Bonds and Rhyme, or Rhyme.
My sad little bronze medal on there, on my shoulder.
Whoops.
Bye, Josh.
Bye.
Josh, touch my hand through the door. Oh, it pulled you in. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, we're good. Sorry. I didn't think you were good.
We're good. We can go. I basically had everything
Okay.
left.
Gatekeeper's dead.
I did accidentally use my.
Oh, wait. Do you want to wipe it? Or do you want to give it a try
Yeah.
anyway? Okay.
I won't have any super energy
Wipe it.
for my grenades. Probably would have been fine, but let's not make it too much harder on ourselves.
Andy is the heartbreaker. You missed the conversation earlier, I presume.
Oh.
Andy's fulfilling kinks left and right. Not just mine. Nice. Bummer, I should have placed one too. I'm good to go whenever you guys are.
Ready?
Oh shit! That guy almost took me out. He launched me. Playing with those overload guys and I almost got collision damaged.
Alright, got. That was awesome. So I fell off the edge, but I managed to save it. But now I can't get back up. So. Oh, no, no, wait, maybe. There, nope, I'm. Ha ha ha! Tricky, tricky!
Shit, shit, shit. Ooh, I almost went down there.
Okay. You can just stop that.
Come on.
Ah. Somebody sack?
Yeah.
Is that me?
No, it's me. I pushed him off the edge, and then I guess he teleported behind me as he fell.
Make sure he's frozen while you're pushing him, I think.
You're using your melee when you have it, right? Just making sure. That'll also freeze.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Okay.
use that.
Just okay. Just making sure that wasn't overseen.
No, you're good. May need to swap off some stuff.
If you start getting like if you're dealing with him and you get an extra wave of enemies, feel free to let me know and I can kind of dip in there and either shoot a rocket or do something to help out. Because I've got that split second. And I'm literally just going back and forth killing my overload guys, and I keep the gatekeeper super low so that if I do need to go in there, I can just finish them off and then go in there, rather than risking one being at full health.
No, you're good. It's just I keep hitting these invisible walls with him, and like I keep pushing him to either or, and then I get to the spot where Joe recommends, and like I push him, and then it just stops.
Really?
Yeah. Like there's like a weird lip or something
Okay.
that you can't go over. So
All right, no
I
worries.
haven't had problems with that spot, but maybe that's just on my side.
yeah, I'm ready.
I am as well. I wonder if I just keep the one guy alive. If I never get... Oh, I gotta kill him anyway. He's gonna get in the crossfire. If I just never get another guy.
But what if we get 2 of them up? Come on. Oh, stupid bitch.
You need to use your ult.
I'm down. Wait, roll?
Ult.
Oh.
Do you want to dip out,
You have it.
Joe?
My guy's about to.
Okay.
Wait, what? Yeah, I see what you mean about them teleporting.
Yeah.
That's the first time this happened to me.
Because, like, they're frozen, and then they just... They fall off the edge, or they're about to, and then they just... Bloop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't we just have one of you take the shield then, and then I'll kind of... Whoever's not taking the shield, I'll just kind of help you out every once in a while when I can, just to help kill some of the other enemies.
Okay.
Yeah,
You want
that
to take
works.
it, Josh?
Yeah, I can do that.
You have to make sure you keep picking it up every once in a while, but if you're using like Witherhoard or something, obviously it's not really going to be an issue.
Yeah.
No!
Did we get him? Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, where'd it go? Did the shield fall through the map?
I believe it can in some spots.
Sorry, guys. I hate my life.
It's all good. I'm good.
I'm ready.
These guys all despawn, by the way. I've always wasted ammo on them, and you really don't need to. We all know Saber needs it. Let me know when you get your Praetorian, Joe.
Yep, he's in.
Okay. I'll try to dip in and grab some and help some a little bit. Just kidding, I just got a gatekeeper. What, what's the story behind that one?
I don't know.
Because if the shield's in play, I'm happy to switch you if you like.
Yeah, swap me.
I mean, I don't think you're doing a poor job at all. It's just I'm happy to if you want me to.
So the time you have is like 6 seconds.
Yeah,
Shield. And it's just, yeah.
that's why I'm thinking Witherhoard and I don't know. Literally just keep it behind a rock and step out, use a shot, step back in.
Yeah.
All right, 1 second. Let me switch something over. Oh, and those guys will replenish super for me. Wait, that is the one. Okay. Are you sure? I mean, I'm not like saying you're doing a poor job at all. I think it's rough in there.
No, it's probably better to swap me out right now. So I'm just getting pissed.
No, you're good. I get it. They do void damage in there, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I believe it's 9 seconds. How you doing in there, Joe?
Pretty good. Just got Wyvern.
Sweet. just about lost it. Sorry. Wasn't paying attention to the timer there. Is that it? No. Yes?
I'm not sure.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Open those gates, Joshua.
Yep, doing it now.
Nice.
Yeah, see. I was the weakest link right there.
No.
Had
It
to
wasn't
you-
it wasn't too bad once I got a little.
I only had to push off 2 at the edge.
Oh,
So
nice.
So is it a time thing then?
I think I killed
I think
2 or
it's mounted,
3
guys.
because I stopped getting enemies for a minute, but I think Joey still had to kill his thing. So it is. I think it's a amount of enemies, but I don't know. Sweet dudes.
Let's wipe.
Wipe for damage. Oh wait. All right, all Praetorians are dead.
Yeah, like if I would hit into a wall, I would just keep refreezing him and then pushing him. And eventually he would off the edge.
Like, that's what I kept on trying to do, but I was just kept on getting nuked by those those Vex guys.
Okay, good. This shield disappeared. I dropped it for a second and then it disappeared, and I was like, oh shit. I thought I went through the map.
Okay, this is where I think I might need like 2 minutes to put my build together.
Yeah.
Oh, Void, Verity's Brow.
I imagine I'm
Ooh.
soloing the dudes then, the oracles, so you guys can do your thing.
No,
Sure.
because unless we can one phase it, but then one of us has to like float up so we don't get taken the next phase.
Oh, you just do a finisher. So get a dude super low, and then when he's doing the teleport, you just do a finisher. I'll have to come back out and cleanse you real quick.
I thought they patched that,
Oh, they may have. I didn't think they did.
and then that's why people started doing the float technique.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Did we usually did grenade kickstarts on this too, right, Joe?
They don't really seem to matter.
Not with this.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Even then, though, I should still be soloing the oracles, right? So you guys can be out for damage? Or nah?
Sure.
Well, I mean, you tell me. That's just what I assumed.
yeah, possibly. I don't know. Why are you asking me?
I just work here.
Well, you guys are both doing the grenade thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so it makes the most amount of sense for me to do the oracles. So you guys, I should be fine to solo them. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to.
Gotta make sure I have
Okay.
a devour. Okay. Think.
if you want. Wait, Josh, am I floating?
If you want to, you can.
Do you want me to?
I was,
Why are you asking me?
since we had, I don't know, because like we just wanted to float for the flawless, right? When we try it.
Well, if we don't one phase it, we have to float.
We're not.
Oh yeah.
I guess with your build we could float one phase it, but I'd rather not bank
Yeah.
on that.
I'll get my build. What do we need? We just need the heat rising crap, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna do it.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, if you want, I can stay in there and help you, Sam, and then leave early.
I think I'll be good. I threw on Xenophage, so it's not. I'm not going to be like crazy damage, but I imagine you guys will pretty much take care of all the damage anyway.
Wait, what is the what is the armor piece called?
The helmet?
Apotheos. Oh wait, Verity's
Oh.
Brow.
Yeah, Verity's
No,
eyebrow.
I mean the solar one. Which one is that one? That
Just top tree done.
okay.
Yeah, you're just looking for heat rises, right?
Yeah, but isn't there a chess piece that would do something with it?
I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
Kind of. Like, are you talking about the one that holds you in midair while you're aiming down sights?
Yeah, the Sacred Dawn.
I don't think you need to do that though. You can just have your
Yeah.
Verdi's Brow set up and just switch subclasses.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna
Alright.
change something real quick.
Let's see. And we want Void Sniper, right? Let's see, where's my Oracle?
Oracles.
Or Paradith's Reducer. With Osmosis.
I'm doing that just so I can get charged with light, but just not do anything with it.
Void. Scatter grenades.
The subject, the schoolgirl's fantasy. Don't stand so close to me. He. What do you think? You think Deathbringer would be the play here too?
Sure.
Sorry.
I got us on Tractor.
Leviathan's Breath.
Tractor. Oh yeah, Tractor Cannon.
Yeah, I'm working on it for the last one,
Got it.
Andy.
You
And I'll do
that,
this
right?
one as well.
Because you got that.
For sure, my friend.
Ah,
I need to be better at uploading videos, and it's mostly just kind of a...
that
It's partially ideas I'm lacking, but
So
I've got a few ideas for videos.
you got that.
But it's mostly
got
just
that.
finding time to edit it, dude. I'm so slow. Like, you saw that shitty video I put up the other day?
Sorry.
It took me a
Hear me?
long time to make that thing.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Took me a long time to make that thing, and it was a terrible quality. But I'm thinking kind of like a medium quality with high amounts of content. I think is probably the key I'm gonna have to go for until I decide to start paying an editor to do stuff for me.
Alright. I should be A-okay to try it. Do you know if he would super? 'Cause I don't remember if he would super.
What do you mean? During damage or?
No, with heat rising, would he ever super or no?
Maybe.
If you do heat rising, if you do like the chest piece that gives you 2 fusion grenades with heat rising, that might help if you need to. I don't. Are you just thinking about the risk of floating back down?
Yeah, I was just trying to remember.
Because if you
what
put on
the
that
guy did.
if you put on that chest piece, you can hold 2 of them. It takes a long time to
Gunfire Kate.
edit, and it's not. I don't want to just upload it to other teams. I want to just, or when I'm explaining to other teams, I would like to make it kind of geared toward whomever's viewing. Everyone see Leviathan's Breath ever again? Why is that?
Alright, I'm ready.
I'm good too. Are you guys? Did you guys already rally, or do you need to rally real quick?
Yep, I rallied.
I died.
Guardian down.
What are you doing?
And I just go like normal, right, and just do the oracles once I get there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just curious where you guys are going. I'm gonna come take a look. See. So you're jumping. Where exactly?
Guardian down.
There's
Yeah, so
like
there's
a
a
little
s-
place over there.
There's a certain height. I think they fixed it. There's now a certain height that you can't go up above.
Check that out.
That's
Holy
right.
shit.
There you go.
You see that, Josh? What?
Did you pass the kill or the soft kill zone?
Oh, yeah. He's way higher than you ever got.
You are past it, Joe?
It was never a kill zone.
Because I get...
Kill section.
That's so cool looking. Just your little glow on you. Going up the crystal.
Yeah.
How far up do we have to go? Do you remember?
I think as high as it lets you.
Oh, don't
Whoa.
jump at that edge.
That was cool.
Guardian
I-
down.
Were you in a tube?
Yeah, there's a tube at the very top.
Nice. Yeah, let's try it. I'm gonna
Gotta
try
love
it
those
too,
tubes.
just in case.
All right. I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
Okay, I'm
Yep.
ready.
Okay. Starting it up now.
Now I'm flying.
Damn it.
To
My
my
dragonfly just blew it up.
Nope. Still
No
got
way
me.
I did it.
It-
We're on Mars side.
Close left, far right.
we're on
Close
Mars.
left, far right.
Close left, far right.
Is Mars left or right?
I think it's left.
Okay.
Come on, Josh.
Far right, close left. Close middle, far left. Close middle, far right, sorry. Or wait, no, close middle, far left.
There isn't one far left. Is it mid?
Yeah.
Got it. I'm out.
Contained.
That's sniped.
I've done 0 damage. Dang it. I should have at least done a tether. Sorry, dudes. I came out and started panicking immediately because I wasn't sure if we'd even get that far.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I lost my death throws.
Yeah.
You want to keep going or wipe it? Do you just want to keep going for practice anyway? I feel like we should. I feel like we should. You gotta get back to your position, Josh.
Yeah.
Or do you guys not get to do that again?
Oh, I didn't make it.
Yeah, I didn't have my my grenade back in time.
Hmm.
Feels harder to get Devour up now.
Yeah.
But that's just me making an excuse for my inability to act.
What if you used a Wither Horde to like put on a pool of enemies so that it could kind of tick on or kill some enemies while you're doing stuff?
Yeah.
Or maybe Anarchy might be the play there because Anarchy, I believe, lasts longer. I don't know.
Well, for death throws, needs to be void. So, but devour is anything. So
Right, that was more for the devoured portion of it, yeah.
okay, I am ready.
Ready?
Okay, here we go. I should totally switch to a scout. Forget that I really don't get to do a whole lot of damage myself when I'm holding the relic. I can do a super, but that's about it. Hey man, how's it going? Appreciate the follow.
How high do I have to go, Joe?
Pretty high.
Yeah, I definitely need to switch to a scout.
All right,
Nice.
I die.
Not nice.
Dang it, me too.
Oh, that was pretty funny.
I'll switch
How
to a
did you
scout a
die?
little bit for real quick.
So I hit a soft kill zone apparently, and it didn't go away.
Oh.
You wish you could join? We're just doing 3-man
Oh,
stuff.
it does if you go low enough.
But we do
Yeah,
normally
but
do
it-
helps and stuff.
like,
I don't know where
apparently
you
I was
found me,
just, like, at
but
a perfect height
I do a lot of
for a
GM
while
raid and all sorts
as
of
I
helps.
rounded that corner to end on the platform.
Yeah, I think I'll just die and then
Guardian down.
Yeah, same.
do
I
the
figured
other
that.
the other thing this second round.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Because who knows? Maybe we one phase it.
We just need devour.
Maybe, yeah, if you're set up like that.
As long as we just have
Guardian
devour
down.
procced when we hit damage, we should be good.
Yeah. Josh, you put your... There it is. You put your spawn or your orb on the flag. Are you guys good? You must
I'm
be
ready.
good because you're dead. Watch now. I'm gonna wipe us right here, aren't I? I'm sorry, dude. We were doing some GMs earlier. It's the end of the season. I don't really have anything better to do other than I could do GMs or this. And I chose this. I'm sorry. We'll be back at it next week for sure. Oh, were you killing the Roamer Harpies for me?
Yeah, I was.
That's so nice of you. Okay, I thought contingency plan would be slightly better than this. The magazine just isn't big enough. It hits hard like a truck, though.
Very
I'm in. Come on, Venus side.
What is that, left?
Right.
Close middle, far middle.
Close, middle, far, mid.
Yep. Middle, right.
Guardian
Oh.
down.
Hi. A lot of supplements.
Right, left.
And last one's going down now. Who's being detained?
About to get detained.
Okay, I'm on you. And I was on you too much. I'm so sorry. I thought it was just out of your bubble. Sorry, Joe. That was my bad. Damn it.
You want me to stay with you, Joe, or do you want me to? Like, not you, me, not being each other's grill, but be close.
Oh no. I'm not gonna make it. Dang it.
Ah, bummer.
Probably need demolitionist.
Have you tried hot swapping the chest piece so you have the double grenades? Just gonna put it on fusion grenade and it'll give you double.
Will
I think
it,
it's-
when I don't have my grenade from switching to solar,
Ah,
that's
that's a
okay.
good point. We could try going conventional damage. We might be just fine three phasing it.
Okay, I'm down.
I mean, it's up to you. If that's literally if that would save you from being able to or to be able to get your grenades, so that you can 100% get yourself safe and up there so it doesn't teleport you, then I say go for it.
Would an explosive finisher help?
That too. Yeah, you could. Oh yeah, just finish a couple
Yeah.
dudes real quick.
I forgot.
That's a good idea. Night, Relic. You have a good one, my friend. Ban him, Saber. You can still kill yourself with the first one.
Guardian down.
That teabag was full of love, Josh.
Alright. I know. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, hello, friend. Mars? Left side, I believe.
Left. Right. Yeah, left.
Oh, you're here with me, Joe. Okay.
Yeah, I messed up.
Sorry, the left and right?
Yeah, left, right, middle.
Sorry, that last one didn't actually cleanse. Ah, it wasn't left, right, middle.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I need to flip my orientation because
Oh.
you guys are looking at it from the other side.
Look over and Joe's right there with me, but doesn't say a word.
Oh,
That was funny.
I was just like internally very.
Guardian down.
think of the single teabag as more of a courtesy type thing.
Madame. Sir.
Mars again.
Far left, close left. Far right, close middle. Close right, far mid.
You on the last one now? Who is it?
Me.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Joe. Nice.
And I missed like 3 nades.
Nice. Right, those are all supple tits, so I didn't want you to finish those guys, but make sure you get your finishers and stuff done. Oh, that's a supple tit. That's a supple tit. That's
They're
a
all
supple
supple
tit.
tits.
Why are they all supple tits?
Guardian down.
Oh, I don't actually have enough super.
Same. I also realized that.
Oh.
So we gotta swap just before the end.
Or we just can't use our super.
Yeah.
You could just use something with demolitionist and just kill a bunch of them real quick. That might work too.
Yeah. I think I'll do that.
Because
Watch
like
this.
I don't know if all weapons are the same, but that new fusion, the deliverance, you get a good amount of super energy. Or sorry, grenade energy. I think it's like 2 or 3, maybe 3, maybe 4 kills. Gives you your super back, or I mean your grenade back.
Okay. Whoops.
Guardian
Do you
down.
want to wipe real quick?
Yeah. No problemo. You still have solar stuff on?
Awesome, though.
Yeah, you guys crushed on damage. My damage was poop.
How much did I do? I didn't even check.
I hit 2 million and you were 100k below. At
Dang.
1,000,009. And we almost had him half, and I missed like 3 nades, 2 nades.
Nice.
So we could definitely one phase it if we I feel like if we just managed to hit all of our nades.
I've been
Stupid.
holding on to that third oracle so I can get up really close to the gate. Does that hurt you guys at all? Do you want me to call it better, or can I help you at all with that timing?
If we know you're doing that, then yeah, that's
Yeah.
Okay.
that's awesome.
Sorry, I have been doing that just so I can dip out immediately when I kill it, so I have as much time to do my own damage, but it still isn't very much. Probably not. I'm sorry, dude.
Okay, I'm ready.
Guardian down.
Two. I find it very frustrating that my Devour is not proccing ever. I think I missed the time when we could consume a nade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, why didn't they just make that a fragment? Eat a nade. Smoke a glade.
They'd have to build it into an aspect to make it too easy for other classes to get Devour at that point. They want to keep it hard for other classes to get Devour.
You could use Orbs of Light for Devour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Those are
saying
pretty
is...
easy to make.
Yeah, but it still requires enemies and everything like that.
Venus?
Yeah, Venus, sorry. Thank you.
Left, right. Far middle, closer left. Far middle, close left. Close right, close middle.
Okay, those first two are dead. Give me a second for the third one. Killing the third one right now. Dead. I'm gonna be detained. I'm gonna go out in front of you guys. Sorry, I should have tried to time that. Alright, keep it going. I'm gonna leave all these enemies alive so you guys can use your stuff. I'll kill the ones in the air, I guess. Or I don't know what you guys are actually using for Missionist. There's a bunch of Sepultids back here. Just kidding, they're chasing me.
Yeah, it's...
Alright, Josh, you keep going, see if you can do it. You probably need to get over your spot now. And then just res him if you can later.
Yeah, I couldn't even get close.
Is there a sniper with Demolitionist so you can get up to your spot and just snipe a bunch of stuff?
Let me check if I have
Or I
one.
guess better question would be, do you have a sniper with Demolitionist?
I sure do.
Because, yeah,
Yeah, that time I got my
you're spending
grenade,
too much time over there.
and then I just died. But I would have been up there in time that time if I hadn't died.
Okay.
I just got lead from gold. Firing line.
Guardian down.
What was our damage? I didn't see it on that one.
It wasn't very good. I think it was just less than a quarter. Does that add up with what you guys were hitting with for grenades, or do you think we should have done more? Okay. I can make a step or a class change too if you need me to. I'm happy to do other stuff. I feel like I'm not very helpful.
Ah, you're pretty much doing everything.
Except for the damage. Venus?
Close right, far left. Close right, far middle. Right middle. Left, middle.
Alright, I'm about to kill the last one. Killing it now.
And rip behind you. Dude, that was insane.
Very good damage.
Hey.
Hi.
All right.
You got Josh? Or no,
I'm
sorry, I'll leave you
probably-
alive. I'll leave you alive. Or I mean dead, sorry.
Okay.
Enjoy,
yeah.
you just do your thing. Or unless you don't have a res. There's no reason you wouldn't have a res, right, Joe?
I have a res, I have a res.
Okay. Let me know if you want me to kill any of these guys. Just try to grab their aggro. Alright, you're gonna have a lot of enemies because I didn't kill much. I'm on Mars.
Far, close, far middle, close middle.
Okay.
Left middle.
Okay.
Close left, far middle. Close middle, far left.
I need that gate open. Left side. Oh, maybe it is open.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No.
recall that for me.
Close middle, far left.
Got it.
That's all of them. Sorry, I didn't call that one out. That was my bad. All Orcos are dead. Nice. Sick, dudes.
Beautiful.
That was awesome. 3-man vault the glass done.
Yeah, that one's definitely more difficult than Vow.
Yeah, I think so.
But that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, guys.
Of course. You guys have time for Deep Stone Crypt?